Hey, welcome back to Minecraft. Today, as you can see, I planted trees because one problem, I'm running out of durability on my tools. So what I wanted to do is put those many villagers to work, as you can see. They're in great living conditions, I'd say. I've already seen worse. I've already put to work one of them to sell sheets. And I wanted to get mending, so I built this. And what I want to do today is build a trading hall. So trading hall, what I'm gonna need is a lot of wood. That's why I planted that. That is why I planted those. And I wanted to go for a Japanese style trading hall. So what I'm gonna need is red wood. That is why I planted this. And for the floor, I wanted to go with the spruce wood, so that's why I planted massive logs. Like, this makes me think of something I'm not going to say on my video, but yeah, looking pretty massive. Anyways, what I need to do first though is get a villager for the mending. Alright, just took me 2 whole fucking days, but I got it. I got mending, and guess what his second trait is? Sharpness 5. Let's fucking go. So now let's get that on my axe and pickaxe. There we go. So for the theme I wanted to do, I also need quartz, so I'm gonna go mine that. And chickens are gonna hunt me forever. They're gonna hunt me forever. I feel it in my bones. I didn't see it on the next video, but fortress is just there. That is going to be really clutch. I figured out that I may need fortune 3, so it's gonna be less long. So I'm gonna do that before picking any quartz. Finally, third try. Okay, it actually took so long that I stumbled upon a efficiency 5 one. Efficiency 5 villagers. So yeah, like, I'm pretty sure my wife and kids are gone by now. I can get some gold too, I forgot. Dude, looking at the camera, I really look like a fucking zombie, like red-eyed. Wow. I wanted to talk about something today, of course, a little yapping while Minecraft, but it's just a simple actions that could potentially do someone's day. I try to do it as most as possible. Maybe it's just saying hi, or have a good day. Like, to go to school, what I do, I don't take my car. I don't want to get stuck in the fucking traffic. I hate this shit. So what I do, I take the bus, and the bus, you have a driver, and drivers seem to see a lot of shit. So what I do, I make sure that I say, yeah, have a good day. It's my driver. Most of the time, what is he gonna tell me? He's gonna say back. But it's the little actions that could, like, bring joy to someone, and maybe you don't realize it. But when I was not in dark times, but in less bright times, let's say, because not everything is rainbows and unicorns. So I remember I was working at I was a cashier, actually. I was a cashier before becoming a lifeguard and a ski instructor. And dude, my life was not good. Like, you had 14-year-old problems. But I remember just having the have a nice day from a grown-ass lady, like 70 years old. It just brightened my day. So what I do, I try to spread the try to spread positivity around you, and you never know, maybe it's gonna come back, but do it so you don't want something back. Because I'm finding out that acting in a uninterested way is always it always brings me more joy than wanting something back from my actions. And I'm sure it can be the same for any of you watching this. And in fact, it is not only me. I've seen that somewhere, and that is where I started doing it from. And what everyone is saying, but no one really realizes, is you never know what someone's going through, and that's the point of saying like hello or have a good day to my bus driver. Like maybe he's going through something tough, and only to talk to a human or simply being wished to have a good day is going to change the rest of their day. And it goes the same with the negative thoughts. Like, I see so many things on. Okay. I see a lot of negative thinking on Instagram, but it is not what I want to board. Usually, Instagram people just don't think it, they just write it, and it's dumb and it's negative. But like on Facebook, they clearly say what they're thinking, and it is really negative, and it can affect a lot of the mood of the people. So, example, you post something. Example, I posted something on TikTok, like a guitar TikTok, and I see on Facebook sometimes uncles that say, "Yeah, no, stop! Don't ever pick up a guitar again. You suck." Like, what can you potentially gain from it? And it's not only uncles on Facebook. Okay, it's on Instagram too, but I didn't want to compare platforms. My point is just, like, your actions have consequences. Don't think that if you do that, it's only in the void and no one's going to talk about it. Like, you never know what someone's going through at the moment. Like, the example I'm going to give is kind of brutal, but imagine, like, someone's really on the verge of committing the act and just hears that negative thoughts saying, like, go hang yourself. Maybe he's gonna do the click, like, okay, I'm done, and that's gonna be the leading cause. So what I want to say is just spread positivity, and our world's gonna be happy. Like, everyone, you can't just flick off someone after saying have a good day. You understand what am I crazy? You understand what I mean? I feel like if everyone was as positive as that in our everyday life, dude, we would live in a completely different world. And I feel like our society just puts its problems on other people. So, like, if you're gonna be mad, then you're gonna spread mad. If that makes any sense. Like, if you're mad, if you wake up mad, then that's where you're gonna spread negativity all around. Like, flip off some dude for just saying have a good day. And that is where I think our society needs to build strength. Like, have seen positivity and spread positivity even through tough times. Imagine if no one spread negativity, then there would be no negativity technically anywhere. Technically, no people would be affected by other people's negativity, and we would all be happy, technically. But you're gonna tell me, hey, there's something I cannot change with other people, and I get it. Like, there's some things that just cannot be changed, but the majority of the negativity could be changed. Okay, so I think I got enough quartz. Yeah, I got what, like 3 stacks. Alright, enough yapping. I need to go to sleep, honestly. Get that zombie ass face out of my face. Face out of my face. Anyways, okay, so big update this time. I decided to do some changes on my sugarcane farm. I lit up the whole ass place. I changed that for convenience because better than a lather. I did that. I removed all the dirt because I planted some acacia wood there. I used it to do that, and I have still a lot of spare. I did that. It's gonna be a little entrance. I'm gonna do bridge there, and as you can see, I did a second floor on my training hall. It's been a rough couple of days because the librarians just give me. I don't think you have any idea how they pissed me the fuck off. And I just realized I thought it was a hat that they had, but it really seems to be a book. If you look closely, like. Anyways, yeah, they just didn't want to take the job, which I don't know why. There's a lot of this that happened. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I tell you that it took me maybe to get everything done, like just the villagers to get jobs, pretty sure it took me like an hour and something like that. And I also removed the ones that were there because you know, I'm gonna put it there. The reason why I lit up the whole place is eventually I want to switch to hard mode because now it's kind of too peaceful for me. I'm used to difficult Minecraft. I don't find it boring. It's just meh. And the reason why I've been not posting is I'm doing a memory right now, so I need to lock in on that. It's like I have to submit it in like 3 days, and I am still missing, I think, maybe 1,000 words. So yeah. But the reason why I haven't like filmed a whole last video is because I've been doing like this. I've been doing it one time, one session. This I've been doing it on one session. Same with that. Same with that. I haven't like played a whole lot in one moment, so that's what why. That's why. I also forgot that I forgot to mention that I had a little bit of cows in my backyard right now. But you know, they're living in great conditions. They have relatively, subjectively, a lot of space. You know, for an ant to sneak in. They're living good. They're living good. All right, what I'm gonna go do next. I want to go to the Ender soon and beat the Ender Dragon because we all want to do that. But to do that, I need netherite armor. I don't want to die another time. And what do I need for netherite armor? I need netherite. So, yeah, I already know. To do this method, to do the method with the beds, what I like to do is go on layer 15. That is, with my experimentations, it's the best. And if you ask ChatGPT, it's probably gonna give the same answer as me. I like to do 3x2 tunnels, and you dig like 5. What you do, you place a bed in the end, and you. Not what I wanted to do. You do that, you get as far as you can. What you do, oh, boom. I don't know though if there's a specific biome where there's more. And if I'm a dumbass and not mining in the good biome. I invite you to tell me in the comments. And yeah, I also forgot that mining this, you get a lot of chances to find an ancient debris. So, moral of the story: never forget your shovel when you go mining for ancient debris. And also, don't ignite a bed near Blackstone, because Blackstone is kind of resistant to explosions, so it's just gonna muffle your explosion. You don't want that. Yeah, and also consider breaking quartz, because like my pickaxe is full just by breaking quartz and hang mending. Yeah, I don't think I have to warn you about taking caution for lava, but my position kind of sucks right now, so be careful. Okay, I only got 7, so that sucks. Had like a full inventory of beds. I have quartz though, like that's cool. In my opinion, as a building block, quartz kind of underrated. Underrated. Cause dude, it's white. It's like glossy, but not too much. Dude, it's sexy. Underrated. Underrated. And I already had one. I don't know from where, but yeah. So I'm not gonna do the same mistake. Gonna bring my shovel, and you already know. Yeah, I genuinely don't think I'm in a great spot to my ancient debris. There's so much fucking lava. There's a fucking fall of lava there. There was like a whole ass wall earlier. And after a lot of more beds, I'm just at 6. Like, bro. And 17. Man, that's gonna be long. Okay, so my humongous brain told me that there's no biome in particular that there's more ancient debris or less ancient debris. So that means I'm just really unlucky. Yeah, in walls of lava, I'm talking about that. So there's 3 missing for my full set. That was painful, but I got 36.